Stakeholders have stressed the need for Nigeria to immediately explore alternative energy sources following the skyrocketing prices of premium motor spirit, popularly known as petrol, across the country. Speaking at the just concluded Youth Summit organized by the National Automotive Design and Development Council, the Director General of the Naddc and other stakeholders said Nigeria must adopt cheaper means of powering its vehicles in order to reduce the growing economic burdens and long queues it currently surfaces due to the recent surge of petroleum products in the country. Clavius Gloriata has the details.
It is no longer news that since May 2023, Nigerians have been subjected to harsh economic conditions due to the removal of the decade-long subsidy on petroleum products by President Bola Tinubu as part of his economic blueprint geared towards improving the economy and living conditions of citizens. The decision, however, led to an immediate threefold jump in fuel prices across the country, leading to an increase in prices of goods and services. With many citizens seemingly coming to terms with the new reality, the state-owned oil company, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, in September 2024, announced another price hike for PMS, citing over $6 billion debt, forcing it to increase the pump price of fuel from 617 naira to at least 897 naira per litre. The startling surge in PMS led to another drastic increment of food, transportation, and a return of long queues in major cities across the country. At a two-day seminar organized by the National Automotive Design and Development Council in partnership with the Office of the Special Assistant to the President on Youth Initiatives, Monitoring and Delivering, stakeholders revealed that a total freedom from the ugly situation lies in the adoption of compressed natural gas, CNG, as an alternative energy source to reduce the patronage of expensive fuels.
Where you have CNG, apart from the fact that with the current price of PMS today, CNG is about 30% of the cost of PMS. It's cleaner, it's cheaper, and also safer.
The CNG policy in automotive sector aims at improving the environment, bringing down the carbon emission by vehicles that operate on PMS and diesel.
In her remarks, Special Assistant to the President on Youth Initiatives, Monitoring and Delivering, Titilope Gbadamosi, and other speakers noted the enormous potential of CNG in the automotive industry, especially for youths, in addressing the lingering unemployment and other socio-economic challenges affecting the country.
When we looked at the value chain, we saw that for you to have your car converted, to become CNG compliant, you must have the skills, shouldn't you? If you now need to have the skills, what needs to happen? You must be trained. And if you have to get the training, it must be given to you by someone who is certified or by an agency who is certified. And I'm happy to announce to you today that the DG and the NADC would kickstart a training session for young people to learn the conversion of vehicles to CNG.
The biggest problem we are having as young people, as youth in this country, is job opportunity. And before we can get this, we are calling for an enable environment which we have a determined man, President Bola Tinubu, to provide this for us so that we can thrive. I've made up my mind, majority of us have made up our mind, that it's all about work, work, and work. That it is time for the youth of this country to see the government. It is time for the youth of this country to feel the government. And it is time for the youth of this country to touch the government.
The conversion center in Abuja is already launched by the president, and we're going to have additional conversion center all over the federation. Within this period, when the palliative program will be running under the PCNG initiative, 55,000 conversions are expected to be covered. So now, young people have an opportunity to train on how to take charge of these conversions down to the grassroots at the local government level.
The NYSC will continue its committed efforts at increasing the opportunities and values of youth contribution to national development. Therefore, we see the emerging CNG technology as a rallying point to express the NYSC's commitment to leave no stone unturned in our quest for youth empowerment and wealth creation.
With the theme, Harnessing Youth Potentials and Career Prospects within the Nigerian Automotive Sector, the summit featured the presentation of a brand new car to the winner of the Naddc car design competition, Enoch Oluwagbemi Olutobiloba. The award is aimed at fostering innovation among Nigerian youths. Gloria Atta, reporting for Clearview News.